last, but definitely not least, many of you that have served in your respective organizations know that servitude leadership can be a very thankless job. But when you serve in such a thankless manner, you don't do it for accolades or for recognition. You do it because you're recognizing and honoring your pledge. As Eastern Regional Director, my number is 25, and I stand on the legacy of 24 other men. That's a responsibility that I take very seriously throughout my term. Gerald Smith was number 12. So we have a long line of directors between myself and Brother Smith. Brother Smith has honorably served our organization as Eastern Regional Director, and more importantly, he has honorably served our fraternity as a National Executive Director before the title was International Executive Director. This man has worked tirelessly for his organization, and affectionately, he's been named the International Troublemaker by Honorable Paul Griffin. And it's a title well deserved. Director Smith has always made it a point to speak his opinion and his mind, even if he had to stand alone. And many of us, as we've gone through our process, learned that somewhere within our Sigma light. Brother Smith has stood the test of time, and he's done the things that Phi Beta Sigma men should be doing for our community. And at this time, without further ado, I would like for Brother Shawazi to please go down and escort our 12th Eastern Regional Director and our 2nd National Executive Director.
I'm known for being long-winded. I'm going to shock you tonight. I will begin first with an apology. So years ago when I was Eastern Regional Secretary, I would call you on a Monday and give you a long list of records to be clarified. Call back on Friday and have it all prepared for me. I had no knowledge at that time. Didn't know until many years later that you were alone in the office, lifting up those heavy boxes. Anything I was able to achieve as Executive Secretary, as Executive Eastern Regional Director, I owe to you, because had it not been for the work that you did, I would not have been able to do the work that I did. An acknowledgement. My mother's a Zeta, my sister's a Zeta, and my wife's a Zeta.
All right.
I was like my wife for some 40 years. There you go. Now, there are different categories of membership in Phi Beta Sigma. Those who have not as yet brought in their first line, they're called neophytes. and those who have been around for a while are called prophytes. And those like Brother Adams and I came in 1968 also, we're known as fossil fights. Phi Beta Sigma is dedicated to service. We have several phrases that we popularize. One says that Phi Beta Sigma is a part of the community, not apart from the community. And the other says that we are the inclusive breed, not the exclusive breed. Our founders set in motion organizations on a predominantly black campus. We now have members of every shade and hue, every nationality. Years ago, I was down in Houston, Texas Southern University. They had a line that had 4 or 5 Negroes on it, a couple of Hispanics, 2 Chinese, and 3 Arabs.
All right.
They did a step show in English, and then turned around and repeated it in Spanish, in Arabic, and Chinese. That's the inclusive we. Thank you.
Leave it to Gerald Troublemaker Smith to have a drop the mic moment. Brothers and sisters, all who are in attendance, we thank you all for coming out. We know there are tons of social events and community service events that we're going to take part in as the days come. Please be safe, please enjoy yourself, and above all, march on.